Attention passengers, today we are going to begin our short story unit by exploring the checklist and the different activities we'll need to complete for this very important short story test grade. First thing you want to do is, if you ever lose this packet, go ahead and go to your EDSB under Mr. Simpson's class, the library, short story unit resources, and you have a couple of the readings as well as the packet itself. You can download that should you lose it, print it out, has all the materials. Make sure you differentiate between whether you're an A-day student or a B-day student, and you have your checklist and different assignments there. One quick thing before we begin, a couple of modifications that I want you guys to make. So take out a red pen or pencil and we'll do some editing to when these assignments are due. So for many of us listening to this video, it is the 16th and we are looking at completing a couple of assignments today. We're going to read A Boy and His Dog. We're going to complete questions, reading response questions for A Boy and His Dog, as well as doing some plot diagramming for A Boy and His Dog. Instead of, however, having these done by the end of class today, I'm going to give you the weekend to accomplish those. So instead of end of class, I'm going to change, and you can also change this to the beginning of next class. And if I can spell properly, I can make that change here, as well as here. I'm also going to change the deadlines for On the Sidewalk Bleeding, another one of the short stories that you'll be reading, to the beginning of next class here, beginning of next class here, and lastly, the reading of Charles. What this is going to do is allow you a little bit more time to get things done in class, but just in case we don't use our time wisely, we'll have a little bit of time over the night to get those accomplished. So consult your rubric, take a look at this checklist, make sure that you're getting everything done in a timely fashion, as the guest teacher will be initialing different aspects of the checklist in this last column. Right down here, I want you to initial these as I read them along. So on EDSB, some of these resources are available online while some of them are not. This is a reminder that some assignments need to be completed in class while some can be done at home. Of course, I advocate using your time wisely in class and not having to do any of these assignments at home, but just in case we don't quite get things finished, we'll have the ability to accomplish some of these readings and assignments at home. So go ahead and initial there. Make sure that you understand an initial with the lost packet. Under the library on EDSB, like I just showed you, you can print and replace a lost student packet. Any lost work must be made up or will not be turned in. If you completed assignments for the 16th and the 19th, but then lose your packet, you need to print out a new one, recomplete those assignments, get your guest teacher to sign those things off again, and have that for when I return. Please make sure that when you're submitting work, the student packet should remain in the student's reading binder and be worked on from there. Any assignments can be checked by the guest teacher whenever they have the availability to do so. Don't turn this in, don't leave it lying around, keep this in your binder so that it doesn't get lost. And finally, guest teacher signature. Once an assignment has been satisfactorily completed, the guest teacher will initial the appropriate box to indicate that it was completed accurately and on time. Same thing goes for our B-Day students. They are going to have till the end of class for the same assignments, just in case we didn't copy it down before. And as before, sign and initial, please. Few reminders this week. As I will be out of the classroom, we will be foregoing test corrections. Please resume those when I return, so avoid this next week coming in earlier, staying late to do those test corrections. Again, we'll do those once I'm back. No cellular devices are necessary to complete these assignments, so keep those cell phones away. We don't need our headphones, we don't need any QR code scanners. we can get through this week without any cellular devices. Oops. And this packet counts as a test grade. Please complete it with care and focus. As this is a project-based assignment, there will be no test corrections available for it. That means we need to put our level best into everything we do these next couple of days. So please make sure you are completing this accurately and with all of the effort that a test deserves.